InsideThunder.com. Powered by iHeartMedia, Oklahoma City.
Jeremy Griffin at Chesapeake Energy Arena tonight. The Thunder win 114-101. We talked with Coach Brooks after the game, as well as Perry Jones, Russell Westbrook, and Kevin Durant.
I thought a lot of guys chipped in tonight and contributed to the win. A lot of good things on both ends. I like the speed that we were playing up and down the court. Offensively, we were. You done with that? I thought we did a lot of good things. This team was averaging 20 points in fast break points, and we only gave them we gave up 3. Defensively, we started off a little slow, but I thought as the game went on, we started doing a better job of challenging shots and making them miss, and then we did a great job rebounding tonight.
Darnell Mayready, Oklahoma. Scott, do you feel like you guys are starting to find some of that consistency that you were looking for?
We just want to keep playing the game that we know we're capable of playing, and do it consistently, night in and night out. And I know we still have a lot of work to do. We still have a lot of room to grow. We gotta just keep getting better every day. There's a lot of basketball left. We like what we did tonight on both ends. A lot of guys sacrificed. I mean, Nick didn't play tonight. Nick has been one of our key players, glue guys, winning basketball play that he provides us, and he didn't play. But that's what it's going to take. It's going to take a team full of sacrificing for each other.
Perry got extended minutes tonight. How do you think he looked, number one, and what does he give you as far as small ball lineups, but being able to stay big?
Well, we just have to have everybody locked in. Whether whoever's on the court, they have to lock in. I'm not really interested in small ball, big ball. I just want to play good ball. And Perry, I thought he came in and had a couple of good moments, and then had some moments they had to stay locked in. But that's what we just got to keep getting better with our minutes and move on from each game in a way that we have to improve. And everybody has to have that same mentality.
Nick Al, Thunder.nba.com. They hit you with an 11-0 run to end the first quarter, but you guys bounced back with a big 12-0 burst. What was the catalyst in your mind for that?
Well, we didn't do a good job coming in that second unit. That's what we have to always work on. We have some pretty good players, and the minutes are going to be spread out, and you have to earn those minutes, and you have to play them hard, and you're not going to get entitled to those minutes, and that's why everybody has to come in and compete on every possession, and that's what I'm looking for, and that's what the team's looking for, and we have to keep improving in that area.
Scott, it seems Serge has been more effective the past couple of games, and it seems like he's been more in the paint area. Is that true, or is that because of matchups? Well,
tonight they were so small. They were playing a lot of small lineups. So Serge is playing the 5, and he's able to roll more, and the lane is open for his opportunity. He had a great game tonight. He really ran the floor hard. Five shots, 15 points. I thought he was really good. Obviously, Kevin and Russell 7 assists. The ball was really moving. We had a lot of open threes that hopefully we would make some more of those threes. They were 4 for 21, but we had a lot of good offensive looks. But I like what Serge did. Serge really does a good job when he runs hard and opens the floor up for us, for our wing guys to be able to attack in transition. But I thought his five shots, 15 points was huge.
Are Russ and KD about where you thought they would be?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they still haven't played a lot of basketball. They've set out quite a bit. They did as much as they can, and they're going to keep doing as much as they can. And I thought they've come along. They're coming along just what we want. I like the minutes. Keep Kevin right around 30. Give or take a minute or two. But I like what both of them are doing. They're looking for their teammates to help out and score. 7 assists from both of those guys, 14 assists. That's good basketball from your two best players spreading the ball around.
Coach, did you feel like Kevin was getting in more of a flow as the game progressed, that he's really starting to get that back and get the passing game back?
Yeah, I mean, his conditioning is improving. You know, you can do so much with our group, with our strength and conditioning coaches. But the next step of the rehab was to get on the court, and then that's when you get in game shape. And it's coming along. I mean, it's right where we want. And, you know, we have games coming up, and so he's going to have plenty of opportunities to keep being on the court. But I like what he's doing. He's moving the basketball. He's shooting the ball well. He's getting to the free throw line. It's a good thing. You know, that's what we've always been able to do, is get to the free throw line and get out in transition. We got 34 free throws and 25 fast break points because obviously Kevin and Russell bring that energy and force to our lineup.
How much emphasis will you put on the Cleveland game? They won again tonight, so they've won 8 in a row, and you're where you are, playing better and winning, but you're still not what you've been.
Yeah, I mean they're a very good team. You know, they got great players on that team. They're in a nice little stride right now, playing good basketball. I haven't paid much attention to them because we're focused on Milwaukee, but tomorrow we will break down the film and get a game plan together. But I know they got not only they got 3 great players, they got a good team. They're well coached, and we're gonna have to play a good basketball game Thursday night.
Coach, a decent second half at Detroit, and then tonight had most things working. Is this the team that you recognize, that you thought you'd recognize, I guess, from before October happened? Well,
I thought the Detroit, the first quarter wasn't as good as the last 3 quarters defensively. Same thing tonight, but it's a team that we have a good team. We're going to keep getting better as this season progresses, and we know we still have to put the work in, but our improvement is going to be seen day by day, and we've always had that mentality. I know you guys probably get tired of that, but that's what we do, and that's what we believe in, and our guys believe in the same things. They're going to come back tomorrow and try to figure out ways to get better after our film and on practice and go in the Thursday night game.
You catch yourself just saying, finally? I mean, thanks, Barry. I mean, you catch yourself just saying, finally, this is what it was supposed to be like.
Well, I don't look at it that way. I looked at it as, we wanted to get better when the guys were out. We have a lot of guys out at one time, and I thought we were improving. Unfortunately, we didn't get the wins. I thought the Utah win was a good win for us before Russell and Kevin came back. But I thought that was a good win for us because those guys worked so hard and so many close games, and last-second shots didn't go our way. But I like where we're going. I like what we have, and we just got to keep getting better, and we should get better as the months go by.
Yeah, Scotty, does Kevin have the kind of game that's not conducive to just coming back and everything's perfect? Russell seems to, be wound so tight he can, fall out of bed and play the same no matter what he's doing. But Kevin seems to need to get in more of a rhythm. Is that somewhat accurate?
Well, I mean, they had, obviously, you guys know the injuries. They both had completely different injuries. So, I mean, Russell was able to do a lot of on-the-court conditioning, and he was able to do a lot with his left hand. And Russell's a great driver with his left, and he finishes well with his left, but he was able to continue to work on that. Kevin wasn't able to do that. I mean, but I think he's progressing well. I mean, he had 23, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. The 4 turnovers obviously can be improved on, but I really like what he's doing right now. He's only going to get better, and his minutes are obviously going to increase. But his conditioning's in a good place, and he just has to keep working. And Kevin's confident, and we all are confident in him also.
Feeling good?
Feeling all right. Not the speed I want to be, but we'll get there in time. Some more practices, some more game minutes. My legs will get back to where they were, and everything will be better.
Otherwise, does it feel though sort of like the old team? I guess you see flashes of it, or how does it feel to you?
Yeah, it does feel sort of like the old team. But a lot of more guys are being more aggressive, and that's because when everybody was out, a lot of guys got a lot of playing time. When they go out there more comfortable, a better flow to the game for everybody, and everybody has confidence in each other, and that's what we was looking for when the guys were out, and now that they're back, it's great.
Harry, why were you guys able to respond and kind of punch back after they made that early run?
It's something we do. We always respond, especially Russell. Russell sets the tone for us. You know, his energy out there. You know, he's a force to reckon with. So we all follow his lead, and we all try to just match his intensity. And luckily, we were able to.
Why were you guys so successful on the glass tonight, and how did that help you moving into the transition?
Just everybody just being aggressive. You know, being aggressive, attacking the basket. You know, taking shots. You know, and also Perk, Serge, just getting in there, battling, getting tough rebounds for us, and we just played our game. Everybody just played their role and did a great job doing it.
Did you figure you were going to get these kind of minutes knowing the Bucks go small a lot?
I never know what's going to happen, to be honest. It's something I can't control, but whenever Coach calls my name, I do the best I can to be mentally prepared and just go out there and just do whatever I need to do. Rebound, defend, make open shots, spread the floor, whatever you need to.
Does it ever surprise you that what Russ and Kevin do?
No, because I see it every day, every morning. So it's no surprise, it's just exciting to see game time.
Your knee injury was originally listed as day-to-day, and it seemed to linger. Were you surprised at how long it seemed to linger?
Yeah, I was surprised, especially after I seen the MRI results. I saw how big it was. I was hoping I was going to be back within a week, but, as big as it was, it took a lot longer. And I'm just glad that we was able to see how big it was. I wasn't disappointed, when I saw it. So I just took it day by day, stayed in the weight room, did a lot of cardio, whatever I needed to do to get back.
Big bone bruise, is that what it was?
Yeah, big bone bruise.
How frustrating was that time? Because you were hot early in the season, obviously, and to have that happen.
It's very frustrating, but this kind of things happen in basketball. So all I can do is try my best to get back to where I was, do what I need to do for the team. Everybody's role has changed tremendously since everybody's back now. So everybody's got to play their part. Maybe I don't have games like that. Maybe I will. But we're just going to find it in the flow of the offense and the flow of the game.
We haven't talked to you since then, but did that early season, that 32-point game, that hot stretch, help you now when you're obviously in a different role?
Yeah, it does. But again, it's also a totally different role. It's like I was like Kevin, they gave me the ball, but now it's different, so everybody's got to play their part, and we're gonna be successful doing that.
Russ, you guys responded with that 12-0 run in the second quarter. Did you feel like that changed the game? And if so, what was the catalyst to it?
I thought defensively did a better job of just using our strength and playing, Thunder basketball. And obviously, the second quarter was a good quarter for us defensively. I think they scored 21 points, something like that.
Kevin got going on the low block there also. How does that eventually help free up everything else, too?
A lot, man. It just shows that he's getting back in the rhythm. He's getting back to the swing of things, and we're going to constantly get better. Play off him from that position. It's hard to stop him.
You feel like you guys as a team getting your rhythm back slowly but surely?
A little bit. We have a little stretches where we mess up as a team, but I think for the most part did a better job today of stopping it quickly and converting.
What more would you like to see?
Let's put a total game together, just a total game of Thunder basketball and obviously win the game as well.
Anybody else?
Put back dunk, Russ? Talk about that football stuff you had tonight. Look like you were more excited about that than the other ones you had.
I don't know. I thought I was a little more excited the other night in Detroit. But, I was at home, the crowd, obviously. I really don't know my celebration until I actually sit on replay, so I don't know what I did, to tell you the truth. But, I saw a missed shot, just try to go grab it and put it back as quick as I can.
What's that like going home and watching yourself on replay? Do you do that a lot?
No, I watched the game over, but if that's what you call watching a replay, but
YouTube and watch your clip.
Nah. I'll go home and watch the whole game over, so obviously I'll see it then. But it's just sometimes I just see like what I look at myself like what the hell I was doing, or something good, but it ain't bad.
You don't seem to be favoring that right hand on these dunks at all. Is it okay on those attempts?
Yeah, it's great, real good, man. I just getting used to it, man. It's every week is better and better, and I'm just taking one at a time. And I'm not trying to break the rim, but I don't even think about it. Just go out and play. And I know the doctors did a great job. Rehab was great, so I'm confident.
Kevin, what was the catalyst to that second quarter run that kind of changed the game?
Just a stretch where we played bad. I think we just wanted to bounce back from that and we just made a conscious effort of just getting back on defense, rebounding, and playing together. And I think our defense, once we put our mind to it and we were set, we did a good job.
Was there something in that matchup against Middleton, maybe when you went to the low block 3 times in a row there and scored over? Was there something you liked in that?
Yeah, I just feel like I had an advantage down there with my length. I could shoot over guys, and I seen they weren't double teaming, so I felt like I had a lot of time to just work. So I was able to make a few shots. My teammates were looking for me, and I got to continue to keep getting better.
Kind of seemed like the longer the game went, the more comfortable you were with your playmaking and your passing. Is that just natural, just trying to get back into the rhythm of things?
Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm just trying to fill the game out and not trying to worry about doing so much in so little time, I guess. And I just, last few games, just go out there and play. Whatever happens, happens. So, I seen some opportunities where I was aggressive and get to the paint and kicking out, and somewhere I can get to the rim a little bit as well. So I was just trying to find a balance between the two and just find a little rhythm as well.
You could really like that left-hand pass, sort of a no-look pass you made to Serge, zipping through there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I wouldn't have seen him unless he said something to me, so I can't take full credit for that one. But I seen him running, and let's try to leave it there for him.
Like it's a team that goes small like the Bucks. What does having Perry back do for you guys?
Just another body that's knowing athletic and that can guard multiple positions, and we just need to be confident in his shot and in his ability to be athletic and drive to the cup. So we need to utilize that a little bit more, especially when teams go small. Just have him being aggressive and confident.
Good second half against Detroit. Pretty decent game tonight. Is this the team that you're used to seeing? This is back to where you guys should be?
I mean, we still got some time. We're still trying to work some things out. I'm sure a lot of people are expecting us to be back to playoff type of basketball right now, but we're just like any other team, just trying to continue to just build and keep getting better. It's going to be tough spots, but it's going to also be some great days as well. So just got to keep getting better, man. Keep growing from everything and keep building.
What impact did the rebounding edge that you guys had tonight have on the rest of the game?
When we are rebound teams, I think we got a really, really good record, and we just all try to get in there and help. We've been disappointed in how we've been giving up offensive rebounds there lately, so everybody just came in there and helped out. And I think the perimeters did a really good job. This team is really good at tipping the ball out and getting their misses as well. So Purple's great. Serge, Steven, Russell, and Reggie did a great job. So we got to do that. We got to help the bigs out on the boards.
Katie, it was a long time coming. Just how good did it feel to get out there in front of this home crowd again?
I felt great. Just play here is a blessing, man. I've been saying that for a while, but to be out for so long and finally get a chance to play in front of our home crowd, felt good. Get my name called in the starting lineup. That was fun. And once the game started, it just felt normal.
Kevin, can you elaborate on what you felt about seeing LeBron and then wear the "I Can't Breathe," shirts and stuff like that, and also elaborate if you would actually wear one?
I feel as though I really took my hat off to guys. Derrick Rose who started it off, and then the Brooklyn Nets and the Cavs who stand up for what they believe in. That's what I'm always about, even though sometimes it may make people uncomfortable. Those guys stood up for what they believe in, and I feel as though, as a citizen first, I was a little confused about the whole deal, and obviously you want to get more facts about everything, but I just want what's right for our whole country. That's all I'm about, and having everybody united. So I'm going to try to do my part here individually every single day as a man, and grow from there.
You guys got LeBron coming in here on Thursday, and Andre is the guy you guys have been going to be sort of a defensive stopper. Some guys like that, maybe even Kyrie Irving, Tom used to guard point guards. So what's your confidence level in him guard guys like that at this stage of his career?
Well, we're going to guard our position. One's going to guard the one, Dre's going to guard the two, I'm going to guard the three, and on that run. So we're going to guard our position. We feel as though Dre can guard anybody, but every game we count on guys guarding our positions. That's what we pride ourselves on, is from top to bottom, everybody can guard their own man.
Cleveland Cavaliers come in on Thursday night. They're on an 8-game win streak, so hopefully the Thunder can stop that and continue theirs. Keep it right here at InsideThunder.com.